Good day, Mentor Kingsley. My name is Casey Kennelly. I'm the batch of 2017-0303, Group 13. I'm here to talk about MMM ideology, how it works, the mechanics, and the bonuses and the benefits of being a participant. Like we've all heard and known, MMM is a global community of financial aid and donation exchange. MMM is a social network that connects the one who wants to donate money with the ones who wants to get money. That means if you want to make a donation, somebody at the other end needs your money, needs that donation that you want to make. So MMM is an online platform, it's a social platform that will connect the person that wants to make a donation to the person that wants to get it. And participants transfer money directly to each other. This one, there is we don't have a third party. You have to transfer money straight to the person that needs the money. So it's a peer-to-peer system. And we don't have a central account in MMM, as in a central account where all the money are being held or deposited. The disadvantage of having a central account is one day one person can decide to pick the money and disappear. And it's one of the problems MMM had prior to 2011. So after 2011, MMM decided that there won't be any central account, that the money will be transferred from one participant to the other. And MMM bridges the gap between the rich and the poor. With MMM, there wouldn't be any gap between the rich and the poor. The balance will be there so that the rich will be comfortable on their own and the poor will be comfortable on their own. In this presentation, we have to work with some key points. We have to work with MMM. And we have to work with Bavro, we have to work with referral bonus and referral program. Then the MMM ideology. The MMM ideology is just creating a fair financial system where money will no longer be an issue, and creating a platform where there will be no need to go to banks to borrow money to execute financial projects. So how does MMM work? It's just a community where people provide help to each other on the principle of gratuitousness, reciprocity, and benevolence. So this is just the platform, how you provide help and how you get help. So what is Mavro? Mavro is just the internal currency of the system, just like we have in Nigeria. Naira is our own currency. So Mavro is the currency that is being used to transact business in MMM. Mavro amounts will start growing from the moment you deposit at the rate of 30%. That is, if you make your deposit, your Mavro starts growing. And the calculation of interest occurs twice a week, on Tuesdays and on Thursdays. That means your money, your interest is being added on Tuesdays and on Thursdays. And this sum in Mavro shows how much you can request yourself. That means as your Mavro grows, it shows how much money you can request at a particular time. So many people have asked where does the 30% comes from. I just want to say that there is no interest rate in MMM. In MM, after you have made your donation, you get rewarded in Mavro. Mavro is an index of your tribute to the development of your community. This index grows at 30% a month. It's just a technical term. Programmers can adjust at any point this growth rate of Mavro at any moment. The amount of Mavro and its growth rate can be decreased, increased, stopped, or cancelled. Now, what are the benefits of MMM? MMM is offering a emotional aid program with 30% growth per month for your donation. That means if you make any donation, it grows by 30%. If you make a donation of 10,000 naira, at the end of the month, you are getting 13,000 naira. If you make a donation of 100,000 naira, you are getting 130,000. If you are making a donation of 200,000, you will get 200,000 plus 60,000, making it 260,000. So any donation you are making grows by 30%. Then we also have some bonuses in MMM. Then when you register, as in when you make your first donation, if you make a donation of from $50 to $499, you are getting $20 as your registration bonus. If you are making a donation of $500 to $2,999, you are getting a registration bonus of $50. And any amount that is from $3,000 upwards, you are getting a bonus of $100. Then we have referrals. A kind of MMM appreciates members, participants for bringing in new persons. That means any person you bring, you are getting 10% of that person's donation. That means anytime the person makes a donation, you are getting 10% of whatever he or she donates. Now, let's be practical. If the person donates 100,000, you are getting 10,000. If the person donates 1 million, you are getting 100,000. Now, become a manager by finishing 10 days online schooling and earn manager's bonus. This is one of the bonuses you earn being a participant in MMM. But this is not just being a participant. You have to be a manager. So if you want to be a manager, you finish a 10 days online schooling program, an intensive online schooling program. Managers of the MMA community can create their own multi-level structure and get a bonus from each of the donation of every participant in their structure. This is a multi-level donation. Thus, a manager can have his or her own leader whose rank is higher than him. Manager bonus varies depending on the level of structure. That means as a manager, you can determine how your structure works. And you can even grow more than the person that introduced you to MMM. So becoming a manager, you have to attend a 10 days online schooling program where you'll be trained very well on how to manage people, and you start earning your bonuses. Becoming a manager by finishing this 10 days online school, this is the bonus. The first level participant, you get 5% of their donation. The second level, you get 3%. The third level, you get 1%. The fourth level, you get 0.5%, and it so goes downwards. Then MMM, it has its rule, because it's not a lawless platform. It has its rules for safe participation. Rule number 1 is you do not have to open multiple accounts. You can always PH as many times as possible. If you want to PH 10 times in a day, it's at your discretion. But MMM admonishes opening multiple accounts. The penalty for this is that all accounts will be permanently blocked, and you'll be banned from participating. The second rule is that you do not share your email or bank details with any other member. Your bank details is private and only to you. If you do that, you'll be blocked from getting help until you give identity proof. That means you prove that you are the owner of the account. Then rule number 3 is do not delay in paying your order. If you make a donation when you are being matched, you pay. The penalty for not making a payment is that you'll be blocked. Then the rule number 4 is that you do not edit your banking details or change password less than 15 days before getting help. This is a way to also secure members, because hackers can get into your system, edit your banking details, and divert your money. So if MMM notices that there is any editing on your banking details, you will be delayed. You'll be delayed. Your GH will be delayed for 14 days. Then rule number 5 is that do not click on I refuse payment button for more than once a month. If you know that you don't have your money that handy, please don't make any donation, because once you click I refuse to pay more than once in a month, that means you are not a faithful participant and you'll be blocked. Rule number 6 is that do not make deposits and fail to attach proof of payment. MMM is a society where people work with integrity. If you make any payment, please attach a proof. If you don't do that, you will be blocked. Then rule number 7, do not fail to confirm payment. Please, if somebody pays money into your account, confirm the person. If you don't, you'll be blocked. The rule number 8, do not allow your family member to PH more than you. If they have more than the amount you PH to them, let them do it through your PO, or tell them to register through your guidance link. That means if you have someone that registered under you that you're managing, please, the person should not PH more than you. If you do that, you will be blocked. Always remember to write your letter of happiness after every GH. Maximum days to write your letter is 3 days after your GH. That means just like in church, if you receive a miracle, you give your testimony. In MMM, if you receive help, if you get help, please testify and tell the world that MMM is working. If you don't, you will be blocked. You have to write your letter of happiness or do your testimonial video to show that yes, MMM pays and MMM is working. So MMM is present in some other African countries. They are present in Republic of South Africa. They are present in Botswana, in Lesotho, in Swaziland, in Uganda, in Ghana, in Kenya, in Zimbabwe, in Ghana, and so many other Africa. And I encourage you to join this movement. MMM works, it pays. If you want to register, log into MMM or use the link nigeria/mmm.net/?i equals to kc.kennelly@gmail.com. Thank you very much, and God bless you.